Hello and welcome to Living English. Today we're looking at introductions and how to express how you're feeling. Yesterday in our drama, Steve convinced a policeman not to fine him for speeding. Today, Steve, Sarah and Anne arrive at the address they have for Anne's missing brother. Let's see what happens.
Where did you say it was?
This is it, Barker Street.
We're looking for number 57. What am I going to say to him?
It'll be fine, he's your brother.
So, who's going to knock?
I guess I will. I'm so nervous.
Don't worry, we'll be here. Hello.
Hello. I wonder... I'm sorry to bother you. I'm looking for... Oh, it's very hard to explain.
Perhaps my partner can help you. David?
Anne!
David!
Oh, it's so good to see you. I'm so ashamed. I've been so selfish.
I'm so glad you're all right. I've been so worried.
Rose, this is my sister, Anne.
Oh, your sister?
And this is my girlfriend, Rose.
You'd better come in.
Anne's found him at last. And he has a partner. You'll have to keep watching to find out more about her. David had to introduce his sister to his partner. Let's look at how he does this.
Rose, this is my sister, Anne.
Oh, your sister?
And this is my girlfriend, Rose.
It's an unusual situation to be introducing people, but David does it in the usual way. First, he introduces his sister to Rose. Listen.
Rose, this is my sister, Anne.
First, he names Rose and tells her his sister's name and what relation she is to him. Rose, this is my sister, Anne. Practice saying that with the clip.
Rose, this is my sister, Anne.
Once he's done that, he introduces Rose to Anne. Listen.
And this is my girlfriend, Rose.
David wasn't sure what to say about Rose. When you introduce someone, you say something about them, whether they are your sister, or your boss, or whatever seems to be important. You say, "This is my sister," or "This is my boss." Let's practice using "this is." My brother Paul. This is my brother Paul. My sister Carol. This is my sister Carol. The receptionist Sue. This is the receptionist Sue. Now pretend that you have to introduce me to someone. You can say that I'm the presenter of Living English. And let's pretend that you have a brother called Jim. Introduce me to your brother Jim. Jim? Jim, this is the presenter of Living English, Brenton. And Brenton? Brenton, this is my brother Jim. Now let's have a look at the things we say when we knock on someone's door.
Hello.
Hello. I wonder... I'm sorry to bother you. I'm looking for... Oh, it's very hard to explain.
Anne was a bit confused. At first, she was going to say, "I wonder if you could help me." We say this if we need to find out something. If you needed to know when somebody next door might be coming home, you would use this expression. Notice that she says hello first. Try saying it. Hello, I wonder if you could help me. Hello, I wonder if you could help me. Or you could say, I'm sorry to bother you. To bother someone is to interrupt them, to ask them to do something. Try saying it. Hello. Hello, I'm sorry to bother you. In the end, Anne doesn't need to explain what she wants. Let's have another look at what happens next.
Perhaps my partner can help you. David?
Anne!
David!
Viewers, this is our other presenter, Michelle. Michelle, these are our viewers.
Hello, everyone. Isn't it great that Anne has found David at last?
Yes.
Let's look at them getting together again.
Oh, it's so good to see you. I'm so ashamed. I've been so selfish.
I'm so glad you're all right. I've been so worried.
It's such an emotional moment.
Let's take a closer look at how they talk about their feelings. Listen to David first.
I've been so selfish.
And now Anne.
I've been so worried.
They both say, I've been. They're talking about their feelings over time.
When David says, I've been so selfish, he means that being selfish is something he's done for a while.
Anne was worried about David right from the start, and all through our drama. That's why she says, I've been so worried.
If she had worried about David in the past and then stopped worrying, she could say, I was worried. But she didn't stop worrying. So she says, I've been worried.
I've been so worried. She said, so worried.
Yes. They both used so a lot. They're using it to mean very. It's a very emotional scene. Can we have another look?
Okay.
Oh, it's so good to see you. I'm so ashamed. I've been so selfish.
I'm so glad you're all right. I've been so worried.
It's time to look at the words we use for feelings or emotions. Brenton, look at my face and say what you think I'm feeling.
Well, that's easy. You're happy.
And this one?
You're unhappy or sad.
What about this one?
Oh, you're angry. I'm glad you're just acting.
What about this one?
Oh, you look worried. You're anxious.
All of those were adjectives, words that described how I felt. These words have noun forms too, the words that say what the feeling is. What's the noun for angry, Brenton?
Anger. Anger is the thing you feel. An angry person feels anger.
What about happy?
Happiness. A happy person feels happiness.
And sad?
Sadness. A sad person feels sadness.
Anxious?
Anxiety. An anxious person feels anxiety.
Now it's your turn. Which word do you use? Happy or happiness? I've been so happy. Sad or sadness? I see a lot of sadness. Anxious or anxiety? I feel a lot of I feel a lot of anxiety. Anger or angry. Don't get with me. Don't get angry with me. Now, how did Anne say she was feeling before she knocked on the door? Listen.
So, who's going to knock?
I guess I will. I'm so nervous.
So many words to describe the one feeling. Nervous, worried, anxious.
Yes. Anne said, "I'm so nervous." She's talking about the present. What would she say if she had been nervous for a while?
I've been nervous. Let's see if you can say the right feeling for the right time. How do you say that you are angry now? I'm angry. How do you say that you are more than just angry now? I'm so angry. What about being sad for some time? I've been sad. Being sad now. I'm sad.
You can also say feeling in these sentences. I'm feeling sad, or I've been feeling sad.
I wonder how Rose is feeling. Let's look at what she says after David introduces Anne.
You'd better come in.
What does she mean, you'd better?
That's a way of saying the best thing to do is. The best thing to do is to come in. You try some. Finish that essay. You'd better finish that essay. Feed the cat. You'd better feed the cat. Get up and go to work. You'd better get up and go to work.
And we'd better stop. In our next episode, you'll find out more about words for relatives and some words that are called relative pronouns.
Here's today's drama again. Bye.
Bye.
Where did you say it was?
This is it, Barker Street.
We're looking for number 57. What am I going to say to him?
It'll be fine, he's your brother.
So, who's going to knock?
I guess I will. I'm so nervous.
Don't worry, we'll be here.
Hello.
Hello. I wonder... I'm sorry to bother you. I'm looking for... it's very hard to explain.
Perhaps my partner can help you. David?
Anne!
David!
Oh, it's so good to see you. I'm so ashamed. I've been so selfish.
I'm so glad you're all right. I've been so worried.
Rose, this is my sister, Anne.
Your sister?
And this is my girlfriend, Rose.
You'd better come in.